Hey, before this video starts, I would like to say that the store that you will see in the video is actually done. Um, yeah, I'm actually liking it. I have not tried it out yet, so keep a lookout on future videos to see this map actually being worked on. Well, played on, I should say, not worked on. Ugh, I'm horrible. Anyways, so like I said. Or like I will say, I guess. Not all the commands in here are like workable yet. I had to add a couple, so it should be working now. But that's just two things. It's not that big of a deal unless you want to do stuff. But yeah. So I should mention that in the run through at the last part of the game start, bro, there's going to be changing game mode for everyone. So I thought I could let you guys know that the map is done and that there was another thing that I needed to add. Hey guys, blackspider here for I thought for a little like builders tip we could do like some mini games. So I remember when I was like looking through YouTube before I like started doing all these mini games, I was like trying to figure out how to make a mini game. Like what kind of commands do I need or what? If there was like a specific kind of command. Later I found out that I'm just gonna have to do everything on my own. So I guess here's kind of the run through, if you kind of want to call it that. I don't know. I mean, I've done a lot on this. And plus, I did not test this out with fully everyone yet. So this one is still in the works. So don't copy everything that I do. There might be some add-ons later on. I might do a part 2 on this. So yeah. So basically this is for a new map called The Store. Basically, if you know Alex, I basically make minigames for a server. Yeah. So basically, right now, me and two other people wish we have a new member on the build team. Yeah. She's quite awesome. So yeah. So this is The Store. It's a minigame. It's a hide and seek minigame. So if you're interested in hide and seek, then keep watching a little bit. Yeah. So yeah. It's still in the works, like I said. I'm just going to show you the command blocks. The building part will probably come later. So yeah. Let me just get out of here. Alright. So, I guess, I don't know where exactly to start, but you know what? Let's start from the beginning to the end. Okay, so, as you can see here, I will press the start thing. So basically, yeah. Oh yeah, here's the new member. So, yeah, she's awesome. Let's see here. Sorry, I have to think on like how I'm gonna do this. So I selected a spot. So like teleports me, but like I said, these commands are still in the works. So yeah, it'll be fun after, honestly. Okay, set block there. Okay, so I guess in order to find the problem, which is having me turn into a seeker, which it should be working. Because I remember testing this earlier. But negative 35, 563. So basically I set it up so that whatever is in here will set a block there. And this is just a TP everyone to like your starting area. So I have my starting area in an aisle or something. So So yeah. So then it should set a block here. Hold up. Let me just get rid of this then. Or yeah, let's just do that. Let me get a button so I guess they're on the outside. Okay. So what it should have done, it should have like added this, which says that it already exists, because I was trying to test this out. Yeah. So basically, I set it up so that this is like the setup board, so that it'll set everything up. It'll set like me the scoreboard stuff. So scoreboard objectives add hide and seek dummy. You have to have the dummy. There also might work, might not work. Then you do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, hide and seek. The reason why I like sidebar is because you can always see it on the screen, which is quite nice. You can tell who's a seeker or not. If you've seen my other videos from like Harambe, hashtag Harambe, episode 2, or all those hide and seek videos, or the prison map, I basically used all that in here. But there's one thing different in this one than all the other ones, which I'll get to in a little bit. So basically, I set this up for sidebar. I added teams. Added a couple teams. Then I started going to the options. So like collision rule will be false, which is quite nice, so that you don't like collide with each other. So let's say, where is it? Okay, I don't know. I'll just do a random one. Chicken. Okay, so technically, chicken is an entity. If you go against it, you collide with it. So basically, what this, okay, where did it go? Okay, so basically, what this does is so that the hiders don't collide with other entities, which means like their own or whatever. Oh. Push other teams. That might have been nice to know. Anyways. So yeah, then I added the color. So I want seekers to be red. And then hiders to be green. And then I did name tag visibility. So what this does is so that only the hiders can see their own name, or see everyone's name tags, and the seekers cannot see each other's name tags, which is quite nice, honestly. So that you don't have to like hold shift like really hard with your pinky or whatever you're using for shifting. Yeah. And then I did scoreboard, teams, join, hiders at all, which means the at all people means to target all the players. I guess it tells you down here. Which, by the way, this is 1.12.1. It will work for other versions, by the way. So don't worry about that. If you're going to do it like before 1.9, then don't worry about the collision rule. Yeah. So then I set this block up so that it'll go onto here, and it'll like randomize where it'll like put a block, which this is the first time I've done this on one of my maps. I figured it'll be a little more random. So basically it'll be any of these blocks, any of them. So like if you see these things, so I guess I better look through them. So I set it up so that there will be a set block here, and it'll set block under it to be air so that it'll replace it. And then I set it up so that any players that are closest to this command block will be a seeker. And then it'll set a block back over to the area, which is this one, game start. So since it selected everyone, let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably go through this a little more. But it goes back over there. So then I did some more team options because I forgot a little bit. So like friendly fire, yeah. And now this one. So this one comes back over here to set a block here, which is a redstone block, to be, so that'll, oh. That should be there. Well, I guess this is still testing stage, just forgot. Anyways, so it'll like forever TP this seeker to be at this specific coordinates, which is the home coordinates like you've seen in this one. So like forever do that, so they'll keep the seeker there for like a certain amount of time until this timer runs out, which I'll get to that in just a second. Okay. So now that we got the game start out of the way, or the setup, let's go into like the game start, which I labeled all of these, by the way. So if I do put this game up for download and you guys want to try it, and there's like a glitch, you can like come back here, figure out what's going on. I labeled all of them like by their stages. So like there's end game, timer, and then like the seeker thing. Yeah. Anyways. So let's see. So those command blocks will come over here and set a block here. So which will affect the seeker for a little bit. Which I made it so that the blindness will be there for like 40 seconds. And then slowness there would be 40 seconds. Although I need to change that up, by the way, because I set it up so that all the effects will be cleared at everyone. I might have to check through this actually. Yeah, I'll do that in just a second. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this will set it up so that blindness will be there, slowness, and if you added true after these two, then you won't see the effect particles, which I love. Yeah. Okay. So this one will set a block here, which will be there throughout the game. And in this one, there will be like no fall damage throughout the whole entire game, which is quite nice. Yeah. Let's see here. So yeah. So it's executed so that if there's anyone in the air, it will give them the effect of 8, or like falling or jumping, jump increase, whatever that is. I don't remember. To be like for 1 second, 255 to be true. You will never get the particles for that. And then in this one, it will be clear at all for team hiders, because I noticed that in some of my mini games, hiders somehow pick up stuff. I don't want that to happen, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. So that whatever they have in their inventory, it'll automatically be deleted. Plus, the world might be reset if you want that to happen. So yeah. Okay, so we're on to this one. Okay. So this one says set the scoreboard to have every player to have 0 on their score. It's basically, if you set it up so that the player will have 0 as their score, it will show up on the side so that people can see who's on and who's not. And then it'll give hiders speed. I like doing 1 million because it gives them the infinite effect until the effect goes away in the timer. And I set that up for 2, so you would like have a speed of 2, I guess, to be true. Yeah. And then, let's see. Where does this one go? This one goes to the same exact spot? What? Okay, that does not seem right. So I doubled it. Oh well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this one will give the players 100 levels, which my timers are based on XP levels. So like, let's see here if I can spell correctly. Yeah, so like the XP bar down here, that's where your timer is going to be. That's where I like setting it at. Yeah, anyways, where were we at? Yeah, there. Okay. So the next one, it will set a redstone wire there, so that it'll start the timer. Because then these two will just, I think it's 3561. Where am I find? Oh yeah, this one. What? Okay, hold on. I need to find this. Negative 35, 5, 61. Oh yeah, to be air. So that'll reset this. I am just all over the place. Sorry. And then the spawn point will be set here. Now then, one thing that I forgot to do was to set up the timer here. So I guess you get to see me do that. Okay, so that's set clock to be at negative 41, 557. Negative 41, 557. Your redstone underscore torch. And then one more. That's set block. Negative 41, 557 to be air. So basically this will set it up so that redstone torch will be placed and picked up, which will be starting the timer. And now, so we'll get onto the timers now. So for the first one is basically the hiding timer, which basically gives you 100 seconds of trying to find a place to hide somewhere around the map. Yeah. Yeah. And then it'll tick down, I guess. What am I saying? I guess? No, I know! I am just not awake at the moment. Yay! Okay, anyways. So, I guess before we go into the timer, I should say, if you have like lava or water in your map that could possibly kill someone, I say that you should add the effect so of like fire resistance or water breathing in there so that they don't die. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, you should probably also do saturation to have mine set so that it'll infinitely do it. Which is basically this thing, saturation. Yeah. So like, okay. So it will basically, the saturation I set up is so that it will be for off game and on game, which is quite nice so that you will never lose hunger or health, whatever. Anyways, hiding timer. Alright, let's stick to the topic for the moment. Okay, so in this one, it's testing for at all players with the max level of 1. Now then, since we have 100, how will that go down? It'll go down by the XP being negative 1 level, which is for at all. So basically you will gain 100 XP, but then you will be starting to lose 1 XP every few ticks, which I have not figured out ticks yet. Don't ask me. Okay, so then once this thing becomes true, I added the comparator to make sure that it's true. It will take away all effects. It will give the seeker speed, strength, which if you've seen my maps, there was a sword. Like I was saying earlier, I will explain that, which now I am. So basically the sword does is so that you kill anything with like 1 hit a one-hit wonder. Let's see if I have it. Yeah, so like this one that like kills it in like a one hit, which now I've found like a effect that could do that without bringing out a sword. So I decided to do that so that you don't have anything in your inventory. The set block thing here basically takes away this block, or at least it should, which is basically a redstone wire sitting there. And then it'll start setting up that right about here. Give everyone XP of 499 levels. That should be 500. So basically the game will last for like 500 levels. Yeah. Most people say it's seconds, some people call it levels. I don't really know what you might want to call it. Yeah. Like I said, this part will be setting that part up. So basically just do the same thing from over there with a torch. Just put it like right there. And then it'll take away. Now this one, let's see. Oh yeah. So this one will take away the block over here, which means the hider or the seeker will not be stuck in that one spot anymore. And if you're wondering on how to get the command blocks, I should probably have mentioned it earlier. You do /give yourself, of course, command block, command underscore block, and that's how you get a command block. If you're wondering how to get the chain block, just place down command block. There's these little things here, impulse, chain, which is the greenish thing, and then repeat, which is purple. It's quite nice. I mean, there's also a new thing. I don't remember what it was called. It's like it's something kind of function loop. For me, I personally like the command blocks because then I could like go in here, figure out where the problem is without worrying about exiting the game. Yeah. Okay, so game timer. Like you saw over there, you start with 500. Basically, same setup here. Tested it earlier, works. So, once the test score goes down to at all, which is levels, max levels of 1, hiders will win. So basically, you'll set a block here, trying to get rid of this so that it won't like have the effect twice for some reason. Yeah, and then here it'll get rid of everyone's levels, which is really nice too. I should probably set that up to be 1000 levels, because you never know, sometimes there could be like mistakes. Yeah, and then here I did a little title thing, which I have not done either. So I do /title at all. I did not realize I had to do a title, and then do quotation marks for both sides in order to have this sentence typed. And then I did a subtitle with that too, just do the good luck next time thing. And then, yeah. Then this will be set up for over there. Yeah. I should probably set this up because I've not deleted it yet. Instead of, well, let me just go through this one first. Yeah, team changer. That's what I call this chamber. Is because the spawn point that I set up over there, or you set up over there, will be a spawn point in here. It's basically, once a person dies in the game, they will fall in here. They'll have their scoreboard changed to a seeker, and then have the usual effects that a seeker would in the game. Then it'll TP them in there. But here's the catch. This one is another test for block. So if it tests for a player that's on the hider team, this will turn on, and this will turn off. But if there isn't any more, and this goes off, then this will turn on and like have this block set a block here, so that it'll turn this on. So then the set block, it will set a block there to make sure that you won't have like that double thing, which I hate. I have never figured that out yet in that map, so don't worry. This again. Okay. Yeah, it will get rid of all the XP. This one has the same thing, but I should probably do this instead. So team equals hiders. So that it will only like show up on the hider screen and not on the seeker screen too. Because then it'll be like, wait, I did good this time. What? Yeah. Anyways. And then this will set a block over there too. At that end spot. And then this will set a block. Oh, where is that? Oh yeah, this will set a block here to get rid of this redstone block that's been sitting here for this whole entire chain. And if you're wondering if this has like a slow process, like a timer, or a wait time per thing, don't worry, it's instant, which is quite nice. Anyways, so yeah, let me fix this one. Like I said, this is still in the works, so if you like want to see this actually like worked on a little bit more, I mean, this is still the beginning stages of the map. This is just the command blocks for now. Yeah. Anyways, so once either of those, whoever wins which team, they will like send a redstone block here, which will turn this on, which basically clears their effects and then gets rid of their XP just in case. Like twice, you have to make sure. Yeah. Even at the beginning of the game, you have to make sure that you have like, that you don't have any XP in there, which I should probably do, but right now, no. Yeah. So get rid of all their XP, then it'll TP them back into the lobby area of where you want them to be. And then the scoreboard will be reset for everyone. Well, yeah. And then it'll empty out all the teams. But then, this is the first time that I'd done this, but I decided to like remove the objectives, remove the seeker, remove the hiders, and then just set a block at that point. I mean, the end game part will be worked on a little bit here and there. Like I said, this is just a work in progress. If you found this interesting, leave a like, and hopefully it helped you out a little bit. If you want to go into like another minigame that you want me to do, let me know down in the comments, because I can do all sorts of minigames. Why are the tops of my legs yellow? Anyways, so yeah. Yeah, I could do like all sorts of minigames. I did the Find Waldo. We still need to do Legionnaire Battle, which that is pretty well done. We just need to like have a full team of testers, not just like 2 people. Yeah. Anyways. I think those are the only 3 that I've actually done with command blocks, but I could do like other minigames. It'll just take me a little bit to figure out. Like right now I'm working on a murder thing for like Halloween type style for the server, or just for fun. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, if you want me to go into detail something, leave it down in the comments below. I enjoy making minigames, so don't worry if you don't feel like asking me something. You can like also shoot me a Twitter or a tweet, or send me an email, which you guys probably don't have. Yeah. Anyways, well, my email information, anyways. Okay. So yeah, that's basically the sum of the minigame. Like I said, it's still in the works. So if you guys find flaws in it, let me know. That would be great. I should probably. Okay, what? Yeah. So block at that point to be at this point. Then this should be. What? Yeah, I have no idea what is going on. Because then. Yeah, that starts to go. Oh yeah, and then I should probably have said that. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, this is still in the works. For some reason, this is not wanting to set a block. Oh, right. Okay. That might have been helpful. I forgot. Okay. Anyways, so now that I know that this actually works now, for some reason it is no. Yeah. Basically, the chain blocks and the repeat blocks have to always be on active, unless they're like these. They need redstone. Yeah. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, more content like this, and if you're new to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.